Yeah, I mean, they should be able to do this quite quickly. I mean, there's a lot of seeds, there's a lot of pips. All the conditions are pretty good. So, should come along quite quickly. And then the other thing we can be doing at some point is having a look at expanding the rest of the farms. We haven't quite finished that yet. Okay. Go on, pips. I mean, they are planting some of them quite quickly, so don't worry too much. Cool. When they feel like it, they're really quick. It's just when they don't, then you've got to sit and wait. Right, yeah, I am keeping a close eye on the Ugira situation. We are getting lower on oxygen. We still have food. Someone's scolding. Limes. Limes has gone all the way out there. Get inside. Where's the beds? Okay, we've only got a couple of scolders here, so... Just stick you guys on triage cots. Call that a day. Guessing that's still limes. Yeah, it's quite hot out there. That's why I gave you loads and loads of suits, guys. That'll be the one. Feel free to use them. Most of them do most of the time, but there you go. Okay, I think Leo's chilling. And Nihao's gone to grab some more igneous rock. Probably should have made this out of sandstone, really, shouldn't I? Is there enough here? 17. It's not a lot. Sedimentary up there. Still, the thinking time's still long. And I eBay stream. Well, yeah. What's next? I mean, it's largely been more of the same. Because I'm just trying to, at this point, expand the base out. Grab more dupes. I really do want to be... Thank you, Leo, that's terrible. We want to be expanding the sour gas boilers down and the industrial bricks with it. Now, so we've got 53 tons of steel and 14 tons of thermium. That's not a lot of thermium. Why aren't we making thermium? We're out of niobium. We've got a load of tungsten, we've got no niobium, so... Let's chuck a couple on there. So we want to expand all that down, and in order to do that, we're replanting the thimbleweeds down here, which is going really well actually. So not complaining about that. Alizara's also got out. There's so many of them getting out. That's why we're focusing on the thimbleweed down there, so we can dig all this old thimbleweed up. Which, I mean, we've got loads of it. We've got 1,500. We could make insulation if we wanted to, although we're going to need way more resin. Yeah, still trying to get the tree out. The tree is kind of top priority right now. So Leo is on it. I can tell. Leo's trying. Have we got enough gold? I think we do. Unfortunately, we've only got one suit between them now, so it's slowing us down. But yeah, we need to get the Visco gel back over. And then really we're just finishing up the farming on this second planetoid. I think the spawn's done, right? So our oxygen should be looking good. And we also have the ability to turn on this this pump if we want it. Well, we can also take that out. Guess why not? So we finished building all of the glass ones, which is great. All the natural tiles. So we just need to fill it, really. We're just playing the very long patience game, which we've been playing for a long time, and it continues. So, oh god. Oh, we're saving. Right, okay. It doesn't make a noise when it saves. It just randomly freezes on me immediately. It's like, okay, I guess we're saving now. There we go. I do have to say it every time because it makes me think I've crashed the game. I might make you guys think the same. So I just want to make sure you guys know that there's nothing wrong with your internet connection or something. Yeah, we're playing the long game. I never said this would be a quick one. And it isn't. This is not the speedrun stream. That was yesterday's. Hopefully, as well, for you guys on YouTube, I haven't put any speedrun content out to YouTube yet, but hopefully we'll have some up in the near future. And more tutorial bites, of course, so more coming. Go on, Leo. Go on, Leo. You can do it. I think we're going to deliver a couple more pipe sections and then a bit of gold. And then we are done. And then I think we can get the guys off. We might have to sacrifice or leave the resin behind, basically. But you know, we'll call that a win. If we get some iso resin over here, unreachable food. Why? Ah, okay, that'll be the one. Let's turn that one off. So I think for over here, and I've got to swap the battery around again, haven't I? We're just collecting the iron. Yeah, well, thank you, Animalto. I like to keep them busy. You know, we can't give them an easy ride. There's 86 tons of iron here. Oh my god, there's so much. Right, 159 on the dupes. So who do we want? Yeah, and it doesn't really matter. Grab a mate, I suppose. That was the science and base. Well, okay. Well, thank you. That makes me feel a bit better. But you say I do now have, thanks to you guys, some updated Super Ball and hardware. So yeah, it sounds like, it very much sounds like to me, and you guys can tell me if I'm on the right tracks with this. Sounds like laptops struggle with Oni, just in general. That sound familiar? Right, I think we can mop this up, and then we can also just strip mine the hell out of this. No reason why we can't. We should also be oxygenating it too, which is just going to help breathability in general. This pump is on, so we'll get rid of the carbon dioxide. You got the fast save one. It's fine. Okay, alright. Leo says that's fine. So this depends on the laptop, of course. I mean, I'm sure there are laptops out there that are better than my PC, but although maybe not for Oni, I don't know. I mean, for CPU and RAM, it's pretty cutting edge. I don't know. You need a pretty high-end laptop to match this. For GPU, there's definitely better ones out there because my one's old, and I wish I could get a new one, but the price is just ridiculous. I mean, like the 4080s and 4090s are just crazy expensive, and yeah, so are the 3090s. Everything else is just like. You mean K or X on the laptop? Yeah, because you only get the H ones, you get the mobile ones. I've got the KF on this, which is the overclocking one with without the built-in graphics. Okay, yeah, it's going down here. Well, thank you, Death Row, for the sub. That's much appreciated. Thank you. I had a couple of subs now this stream, so always much appreciated. And a Merry Christmas to you. And consider that a Christmas present. Yeah, well, say the laptop ones, Leo, are usually the H's, aren't they? Because they're the mobile ones, which are lower power draw. Because efficiency is usually king on the laptops. So maybe the gaming ones make a slight distinction on that. Oh, we're so close to getting this done, so I just want it done. Come on. Come on. Right, in the meantime, keep going. Also, I do notice there's rather a lack of water, or is this just temperature? I think it might just be temperature, although it is water too. So we'll pop some bottle emptier there, shall we? A bottle emptier. Unfortunately, the NVEC encoders. Yeah, I have heard that. So I'm using a 1070 Ti, which is the one that I got with my system. I bought for my system that I built 4 years ago. So I just upgraded the CPU and RAM and the motherboard with it just now. I'd like a better graphics card. We could still consider a streaming PC. I mean, I have my second PC, my old one here. That that would definitely win me a couple of frames, I think. So do we do that? So I've got NVIDIA, which is good, at least for the encoding, as you say. I know that's a simple one. Right, come on. How much we got to go? This is all just construction errand, right? Go on, Leo. I'm just keep pausing so he has time to think. Once we've got one bit of cable and then we're done. Then we're done. So I think once that's built and we're pumping, we just go. We come all the way back and then yeah, then we'll come back again. Right. We are pumping. We are now finally pumping. So let's send Leo back. Off you go. Here comes the resin, boys. And girls, of course. Here comes the resin. It's taken so long to get this. I mean, this is really a bit absurd. Don't know why it took me so long, but it did. We should steam. This should steam off, and we get the ISO resin. Lovely. It's a couple of kilos there. Not a lot. Sorry, the sound of the engine sounded a lot like Duke dying. Just tricked me for a second. Cool. Well, we managed to get a whole 2 kilos of ISO resin. So, you know, that's a thing. How much do we need for Visco gel? I have to double check the forge. Where are we at? Visco gel. Oh, we need 35 kilos for one go. Damn it. Okay. Okay. We got something. We got something. I mean, it's not a usable amount of something, but it's a something. So, oh, jeez. But yes. Okay. Well, and you know, let's take the positives. We did manage to get the tree working, so that's good. We got finally something on this planetoid working again. The next one will be trying to get this working and sending way more. Way more. We've got to empty all those too. So okay, so we will refuel and oxygen fuel that rocket. Of course, by oxygen fuel, I just mean the infinite storage styzer. And then we'll send it back once we're happy. In the meantime, we'll keep stealing all of the iron off here. There's so much iron here. It's crazy. I mean, our steel is just going through the roof. Should have almost enough to build another brick. Which, you know, that'd be nice. So, okay. I do keep losing track of this. Got to pay more attention down here. We will also kind of digging our way out over here. Is this reachable, or is this not reachable? Or are there so many sweeping errands that because the sweep? How is the sweeping going over here? They're still going. That tells you how much stuff was in here, by the way. There's, oh my god, there's still so much stuff here. Jeez. I wonder if can I make that a thumbnail? Hold on. Can I get to it? There we go. There's quite a bit in this pile. We could probably take that as a thumbnail. That's mad. And a lot of this is tons and tons and tons of stuff. So yeah, I see almost 1,000 tons of igneous and sedimentary rock in it. Deconstruct the pipe on the bottom right. Wait, whoa. Wait, what was I meant to be doing? Which one? Which one? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, you mean on this when I'm doing the? No, so I'm using the buildings. Using the buildings deconstruct filter, which I always use by default, and then I use the overlays to get the right one, so we're all right. I think, if that's what you mean. If you meant something else, please let me know, but should be okay. Okay, pip this up, pip. Let's grab this guy because he's wandering off. Yeah, and then in the meantime, they're just slowly chunking their way through this to get this conveyor rail built down here. We're full up on iron as well, actually, so that's fine. Now, what we haven't done is anything with this cooling loop at all, so we should probably have a look at that. And, you know, like, actually do something over here. I keep bouncing around tasks, as you notice. Hopefully this is coming down, or just not coming down at all. Don't know. Weird. Yeah, as I say, they can't sweep any of this because they've got so much sweeping to do already that yeah, that's not going to work. We can have that and that out. Just try and tidy this area up. Also, it should be slowly vacuuming, but it's very slow. Breathability, I think, is looking better over here now. Say a lot of flow is going to the Atmo suits, so the base is not great. We've kind of got rid of all the carbon dioxide up to there at least. So the base is looking fine. The cooling loops down here keeping the mill going. Awesome. We're just grabbing iron over here. Really, I think we just got to keep an eye on the wild planting. So, Pip's done that one. Great. And that one. And that one. Cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad you guys like wild planting. If you're still here, you must like wild planting, because we've done so much of that. Then yeah, I mean, I suppose we could start completing this whilst we're otherwise sitting around. There's probably no harm in that. I mean, technically we can get one here, so why not? And the ones at the bottom we can do, but we'll have to bury them. So I don't really want to use steel for that, because that kind of sucks. We can also do that. We'll just plop them wherever we can get them, I suppose. No harm in that. And that's going to cause a slight problem. So it's this. So people are starving, which I don't quite understand. So it's not Leo or anything. It's Evidus, okay. Good. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like wild planting and you're still here, then you must just be a sadist. I can't think of any other reason why that would be the case. Who's scolding now? Dango has escaped. Get out of there. And then there were... Where were there? There's a couple more that... So we'll have to bury those, unfortunately, but... that's not a huge issue. That's the one. And then... Yeah, we should be set up here, I think, so... Just thinking, because we'll have to... do this somehow. We'll have to bridge... Oh, it's laggy. It's laggy when I'm drawing. Doesn't like it. So we can bridge there and there and there, I suppose. Whoop. Yeah, this is not the best way to split pipes really down here, but we'll mop that up. Now this... Right, okay, hold the bus. This is currently inactive, so... just kind of go with that, shall we? I am coming in from above, which is meaning that we'll probably bury stuff. And high Noxian strength, welcome in, welcome in. Fine, caught me live again. And welcome back. We continue our most dupes run. And we are most dupes running. We're almost on 160, actually. So, if anyone wants to be dupe number 160 that isn't already in, that could be you, Noxian, then all you do is let me know. I have dupes to spare. And whole loads of thimbleweed too. So we're doing well. I'm liking this. This is nice and orderly. Thank you very much for the follow, the party animal. And hello, I don't think you said anything. Yeah, the performance difference is huge. It's so noticeable. So with the upgrade hardware, on single speed it's complete smooth. I mean, I might have to go back to single, but it's fine. It's fine, which is amazing, given how laggy it was before. And yes, only is dirt cheap as well. So to anyone that hasn't got it, definitely worth checking out on the Steam sale. I think it's down to, wait, was it? Leah must know. 70% off. So where's it? I'm just on the store page. I've got it as £5.70, whatever that is in your local currency. But probably less than $10 would be my guess. In whatever currency you're in. Okay, awesome, Noxian. So I'll tell you what we do. When we get 260, which we should do in not too long, we'll make that you. How about that? You can come join us. Right, we've got 11 tons in there already. These are making so much iron, it's absurd. That's just great. Cool. I'm happy to have you guys in the colony. I mean, it makes it way more interesting as well. And more fun when I accidentally murder you. I mean, that never happens. It's three whole US dollars in Leo's old currencies. There you go. Bargain. I mean, only is worth more than that. Come on, guys. So if you haven't bought, well, if you're watching this and you haven't bought it, then I think you must be in the minority. I've got to be honest, but there you go. I'm probably preaching to the choir, and you guys have already got it. I think the DLC was down to about £7. So the DLC was more than the base game, which is funny. But there you go. Come on, plant, my pretties, plant. Oh, is this going to tell me? It needs. So one of the rules is it has to be greater than 100 grams. Now there's only 11 grams here, which makes me think they shouldn't be able to plant. But yet they do. I know. I tell you what, I'm going to mop this up anyway because the thimbleweeds don't need it, and we'll just be sure. Let's just be sure that we're not screwing ourselves over there. They immediately planted as soon as I did that. So there we go. So that's, yeah, I mean, that's quite a small planting area. Whereas this one is not a small planting area. We were just slowly creeping our way through both. Ah, right, yes, that's true, actually. Yes, so there's a bundle on. There's a bundle on. Definitely recommend. Did I ask them to take that one out? Or did they? They literally just planted it. I mean, we finally have thimbleweeds down here, which is great, and some pipsqueak. Okay, so if we're all done over here, we are not all done over here, not at all. Annoyingly, there's also 2 here that we're gonna have to try and reach to. Let's do that. Try and grab all this through in 1 or 2 goes. Oh, I think we're just running a quick ad there for a second. Of course, my lovely subscribers don't get ads. I'm just trying to think if there's anything more we should be doing. I'm desperately focusing on this this while planting right now. What else can we be doing? So I think we're still sweeping this nonsense up over here. It's going to take a while, right? I mean, it's going to take a long while. It's not far, which is good. If they can carry, I mean, like the heavier one, I'd say heavy one. The guys with the better capacity can do about a ton at a time, and there's a lot of tons of stuff here. Where's this Pip gone to? Get him back over there. Awesome. Yeah, we're still very slowly working our way across this, the bottom here. And then, yeah, so the other thing was the cooling. I mean, well, could we lay this out? I hate laying out cooling loops, I'll be honest. It's a bit of a pain. We can at least fill this with something. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some salt water on the top. Should we do that? Or was it brine? I'm just thinking. There's definitely some salty water on the top of the map. It was brine. Cool. So let's pop that in. And then we also need a little bit of steel. We got quite a lot over here, so why don't we sacrifice... we need quite a bit. That's a manufactured material. And manual use. Come on. We'll send some steel across to the second planetoid because we'll need that for this. Yeah, and hopefully I think we have some plastic, which is great. We can put lead in there. Take that out. We've got some brine. Then we just need water too. Yeah, this stuff must all be brine then. Well, there's quite a lot. We can get them to get rid of some of that there. How is the Orbital Calypso doing? Oh, I forgot to ground this, didn't I? Around that. Leo's stuck inside. Oh no, Mihao stuck inside, sorry. Right, keep an eye on planting. Planting. Definitely the main focus now. And we're getting close. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 full rows to do after we get through. We've only got slightly less than 1 there total. Did I put... Damn it. Just sent through some more lead, didn't I? I can see lead on there. That's fine. I mean, the lead, you know, having lead on the second planetoid isn't bad. It's not what I want, so... we'll take the lead. Yeah, why not? But that's not what we want. Right, what's going on? Unreachable food, Mihao. Yeah, I know. Alright. Anyone delivering this? There we go. Good flooding. What's flooding? Still this. Okay. This is not doing anything, is it? It's rather annoying, really. I mean, what is this actually powering? It's powering our top row of pumps, but it looks like I have replaced it with this one, which is probably a good play. So I clearly saw that as a problem and fixed it. Then forgot I even fixed it. That's how good we are. Okay, printables. Also, we got printables. So we got number 160 coming in, and we've still got over here. And Noxian. This is going to be used. So who do we want? Don't like athletics. Don't like that. Don't like that either. All right, Travaldo it is, and you can welcome in Noxian. So if I can type properly. There we go. In you come. Number 160. We're doing well. So, say, we were aiming to beat the record of, well, as far as I knew, it was 141. We're now smashing on past that too, so I think I can say we've been quite successful. Okay, we're just dumping some brine in here. Do we have some water? I think we do. Do we have steel? We've probably sent through too much steel by now. Okay, we still haven't. What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Where's my steel? Can I turn... Why are there suddenly no errands on this? I mean, they were so quick to send lead through, but now I put steel on and they're just like, nah. Okay, just recheck it, I suppose, and that fixes it. We still are running into a handful of bugs. Here, there, and everywhere. It's got liquid iron. Stick that on the rocket. I mean, eventually this whole place is going to heat up, but it's still really damn cold, especially down here. So, I don't think we've got to worry about that for a while. So then what we'll also do is just deconstruct that one, because that will allow the water to push the gas out the end. Okay. I really want this last one planted. Why are we not planting it? He is available, so it's not that. And then what we should do as well, I think we put some bottle empties up to grab those. We do have a slight bit of body temperature down here because it's quite hot. Sorry, quite hot, quite cold down here. What I was thinking is we could just empty this water geyser and just kind of let it wash over all of this and just heat everything up. We'll see. I mean, yeah. I mean, we need to put in the cooling loop here, don't we? So, running out of diamond as well. Okay, keep an eye on the steel, and then we'll stick some diamond through as well, I suppose. Send everything from the main one. Okay, 17 tons there. How are we doing on this? Jumping around all over the place, as always. That one. So many thimble reeds. It's great. This is all reed fibre. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. A little bit of idling now. You got your first carnivore local on the DLC. Really? The only first one? Yeah, come on. I do want to see. I want to see the all achievement speedrun goes. Guys, I've got to post some times for me. Yeah, and also for I think I mentioned that for anyone that is just a viewer of this series, particularly on YouTube, we are doing. Is it MISC for Diamond? Yeah, we are doing a base game all achievement speedrun attempt. So hopefully that'll make its way onto YouTube fairly soon. Let's say obviously it'll be after Christmas, probably even after New Year. So we'll see, because I want to do a little bit of editing with that. We'll have the full unedited VODs as an option, but I want some edited videos out of that too. So we'll see. Give me a bit of time on that. Basically, I want to complete the run before I post it. Then I kind of know what I'm posting. Right, and I think over here we're pretty good, right? So, what I did realise is this was completely offset. So I managed to not get this right. That should be fine for strip mining. Come across there. Pull these out. And then we can just dig that, I suppose. Oop. Got it on base kit. Well, that's interesting. We'll see. You're making good progress, Razor, so well done. Well done from me. I hope you don't take that in any way as patronising, because I don't mean it at all. But good job. It's always awesome to see you guys making progress in your owning gameplay. And if I've been any part of that, then that's awesome. That's why I made the channel, really. That was the main purpose. Please don't get yourself stuck here. was to help you guys try on a lot more of the game, because it's an intimidating game, isn't it? You know, it's not easily accessible. Don't tell me Mima's gone and immediately stuck herself. Okay, loads of people have just gone and trapped themselves. I mean, this is dangerous, isn't it? Very dangerous. Oh dear. Come on. Strip mining is dangerous. I told them to build the ladders first, so I'm kind of hoping that sorts them out. In fact, we were just thinking we should turn this off. We've got so many, like, look at that. Look at the breathability in here. It's great. Oh, it's great. Let's take that off. And there's another one too. That one could come off. This one needs to still be on. Cool. And this one, I notice, without auto bottle, we're not getting anywhere. So we do have auto bottle. Okay. Oh, okay. Going for a save. It's all new stuff. Well, brilliant. I'm glad to hear that, Razor, and it's great to have you guys as part of the community. Actually, we're closing in on 1,500 cycles, so we're not going to get there tonight. But next episode. Fingers crossed. Cool. Yeah, so I've made sure they've got ladders here so they can't trap themselves, I think. I mean, I'm sure they're going to try anyway, but, you know, at least we tried. That may defeat us with their stupidity. Why are we not planting over here? That's the annoying thing. I don't understand why this is not being planted. Also, there's no pip here anymore. How did that happen? Do you have to grab one of these guys? Grab one of these guys. Okay. Right. So, more wild farming. It's been the main focus of this stream, to be honest, hasn't it? It's been the wild planting stream. Mind you, a lot of them have up to this point, so it's not like we're in new territory, but there's one in particular I feel like we've been focused. It's harvestable. Come on. I swear they plant when you watch them. Then as soon as you look away, they don't do anything. Okay. Need our diggers. We've got a couple of super duper hard diggers, which is good. I'm gonna say take that out, and then I'm sure Harold will try and get himself stuck. All this carbon dioxide should lovely fall away, no problem. Now this one we can get rid of that, and connect that. Good. So just tidy up these lines. I do like nice tidy lines. That's all great. Awesome. We haven't quite got across here yet, but we will. Okay. Also, we've probably got loads of diamond here. We've got 2 tons of diamond here. We've got like no diamond on this. We've got 6, okay. Anyway, stop sending diamond. Cool. Got a bit, so that's great. Why are we still just putting salt water in here? Jeez, okay, there's quite a lot of salt water in here now. Not ideal. But unfortunately we do have more diamond for that. And then we'll have to fill this somehow. Now, where on earth are we going to fill this from? Do we take an overflow from here? I mean, I'm sure we can. Yeah, I mean, it's partly turned to ice, but that's not a huge issue. Cool, we're on 21 there, 21 there. Getting there. Slowly. Catchy monkey. What have we done there? We've emptied brine on here. Whoops. Is that an issue? Can they grow in brine? They can grow in brine. Okay, awesome. Well, not a problem then. So we're still a little touch cold over there, but the oxygen should help as well. A little bit. Problem is, it's not really being consumed over there, so that's why it's not a big deal. But I mean, look at the breathability. That looks great, and this will all fall out. We can also send it straight to the beaters. So once this kind of fills up with carbon dioxide, we'll just let it sink into there, and they'll consume it. So awesome. I mean, this map's looking pretty neat and tidy, right? It's not the most advanced base. It's really quite basic. It's just food and oxygen and cooling and power, like I mentioned in the sustainability video. But it is completely sustainable. I suppose as well. Someone's okay. Yeah. I suppose we should also use this vaccinator. I mean, I have no idea who should use this vaccinator. Does it even matter? Probably not. Maybe let's dig our way through to that. Cool. So the Auto Calypso is refueling. It's still going on over there. 22 tons now. A couple more tons and we can bring it back. Behind hill, right. We have a refusing to plant situation, which is interesting. Why do you do this? This is the question. I don't even know if pipsqueaks can plant, but anyway. Wrangle them all. Looking around the background. 30 series have the same NVENC. Streams with 34 is AV. Double the number of NVENC codes per chip. So I think what we're saying is that I need a chat fund to buy me a 4090, right? To play on it. Definitely, yeah, that sounds reasonable. Good. Who's on reachable food? Is Groove Monkey? I think Groove Monkey's stuck itself. Oh yeah, it has to be right. If we want the best stream. 4080. 4080 is a bad value proposition. At least 4090 is best in class. Oh Jesus! Of course, rather than letting himself fall, he's like, I'm just going to stand here instead. Damn it, Groove Monkey. Yeah. Okay, I might need to start a big drive, right? Who's unreachable food? What? How are you unreachable food? Crazy. You saying I don't need a 4090? Because I'm very disappointed. I call it a business expense. It's business expense, right? I mean, I'm not technically a business, but it's business expense. I'm gonna write it off as tax. Seems to be a thing Americans do more than. I have no idea how to do that. Yeah, I don't know why they're not planting this one though. This one's confusing me. Come on. I'm even like just dropping them right next to it, so they have to do it. Come on. Mr. Pip, please. Please to plant. Both of you. Get over here. Did we manage to finish building all this stuff? Oh, I see there's some holes here. So yes and no. They finished building what I asked them to build, but I didn't ask them to build everything, which was a miss. So let's cool. And we'll just I suppose we'll run. Oh no, yep. Cool. And I suppose we'll come up. Should really be doing it from below, shouldn't I? I mean, oh jeez, running out of space. It's going to take a few trips, I think. Okay, bridges. I'm going to say, we've got a little bit a little bit of time left on the stream. And the episode on YouTube, of course. So, a bit more to do before we finish. Yeah. But the thing is, Razor, would you go for a 3070? Because the fact that you've got... So the 4080 matches about the 3090 Ti. Then there's a 3080, then there's a 3070. So it's just like... You're going... Okay, 4090 is right at the top. Then the 3090 Ti and the 4080. Then you've got 3090, 3080. Is there a 80 Ti? And then 3070. So it's like you're... I mean, yeah. Because the thing is... So my graphics card, obviously, it's a fair bit old at this point. What I'd want to do is jump to 4K gaming, ideally. Right, so I'd want... Because I want to then get a new monitor, which is 4K, obviously. And then I need a card that runs it. So for me, I don't think there's any point going from like a 1070 to like a 3070 or a 3060 or something. Because like that would just give me 1440p. I don't want to buy a 1440p monitor. I suppose I could buy a 4K one and run it at 1440p. It feels a bit pointless going to a halfway house. But then at the same time, I don't want to spend $1.5 grand on a graphics card. But you know, it's or even a grand really. £1,000 is a lot of money. And the pricing's just gone absolutely nuts. What's going on over here? Right. This guy keeps getting dropped over there. Shall we... yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, to be honest, do I play the latest AAA titles outside of this? Not really. But I feel like you know, I do play other games like Mass Effect. I'm not going to play the new Star Wars, a bit of Kerbal and stuff, like stuff where graphics power, or at least the resolution will help. Oh my God. Have we got? I think we've got a seed problem up here. Actually, we've run out of seeds, have we? Is there any seeds anywhere near here? They're all gone. There's no seeds in this room. That's why. Okay, idiot. Silly me. I think we're going to have to reseed. And also move these guys about. Why is that there? Oh, this needs properly sorted out. Do we have any water yet? There's no water. There's no water anywhere on this map. Damn it. So you've got so much water here, and I've got nowhere to pitcher pump it from. That's rather stupid, isn't it? What is this too, by the way? No, this is the old one. I think also we can just get rid of this, because this was really for filtering out ethanol, so we do that. Oh, someone's scolding. I just want to be happy. Okay, we're going for this bug again, are we? Where we're scalding inside an area that cannot literally scald you, but there you go. We haven't had too much of that one today. I did have that last time, right? We're now completely out on iron, so what we can do is fill the conveyor loader up for next time, but we should otherwise be ready to launch back with another 27 tons of iron, and that's going to be even more steel. I think my poor metal refineries are running on full chat. Ooh, pay, looks like a pay, okay. Oh, I see, we're just going for the scalding inside the base bug again. Maybe something's triggered it, I don't know. Weird. Let's get some people through the beds anyway. Okay. There's something over here that's causing them to scald. But Beats me if I know what it is. Cool. Right. We done that one? We've done that one, right. Finally. So I just chucked them over there and they did it in the end. Don't know what was causing that. Yeah. Yes. And that is 20% Razor. So if that's the actual price you got, then it's over £2 grand. But I'm pretty sure I saw it cheaper on PC Part Picker. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not entirely serious about going to 4090 because that's ridiculous. I mean, I'd love to, but honestly, I don't think I can justify spending that much money. But I do want something that would run 4K, and yeah, the options aren't great right now. Right, we'll take on Dupe 161. Who do we want? Big Harold. Awesome. Now the scheduling I've been again completely ignoring, which is, you know, normal. So 18 can take 2 and 20 is empty, and I think the rest are full. No, 8's. I thought I did this before. Unless I put them on the wrong one. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I put these guys on the wrong one. 20. Let's fix this. 20. What is this? 14. So let's go to 8. And oh, these schedules are all over the place. Let's let it run in the background. Although, jeez, that slows it down. Yeah, so put them 8 and let's go 20. 20. 4090. Oof. Okay, if that's really the best, then ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we got it rough, guys. We got it rough in the UK. The prices are definitely cheaper in the US. So I'm pretty sure. So my RAM that I bought shipped from the US. It was cheaper to ship it from the US than get it from here. Right, so I've got spaces on plus 18. And there's still no one on the base one, which is kind of fine. So I've got 2 spaces on plus 18. And then plus 20 is full, right? Plus 20 is already full. Oh my god. So we're approaching, because when this gets full, we should have 48 dupes. So we're getting there. Getting very close. This doesn't look right to me. Something's gone wrong, because this has gone back to the default. Someone's made a mess. Hold up a second. Hold up. What's going on? So what is... What? 4... Ah, geez, this one's gone over 1, 2... Oh my god, I've got them all wrong, haven't I? 3... 4... Oh, I'm going to have to fix every single one. Jeez. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to do this because it's... 1800, no VAT, yeah. It's kind of important these are right, otherwise the toilets will be having problems. I'm guessing also I jumped 2 here as well by the looks of it. I jumped 3 technically, where I should have jumped 2. Oops, just got rid of the bath time. 2, yeah, this will explain why I've got back to default when I should have been 2 off of it, because I jumped twice. Okay, plus, oh god. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Apologies, this is not the most exciting bit of gameplay where we fix schedules, but it needs to be done. There. Right, that's plus 20. Alright, and then plus 22 goes to here where the other one was, basically. 4 and that. Awesome. Right, sorted. Thank you for bearing with me. Stick them on it. Yeah, I know, Noxian. It's crazy, particularly GPUs. The rest of the stuff isn't too bad. I tell you what is good. Like SSDs have got really cheap. That is a good thing. But yes, a lot of it is so expensive. With the just cost of living going up everywhere, you know, all your other normal goods, expensive too. Right, okay, so on Cold Lynn, I think we should be done. Awesome, we are done. So let's bring these guys back from Cold Lynn. No point having them there. We'll just double check on here, and we are into wrap up territory. So go on, Mr. Pip. You know you wanna plant. Go for it, please. Go on, just to end the stream, we'll get this nice row done. Tell you what, we'll go to the killing of the plants. Wait, and in the meantime you'll have finished for me, won't you? Except these guys are refusing as well. Let's get these guys back. Literally just dropping them right next to the seeds and be like, plant here, please. Since you got your 2070, super. Yeah, exactly. You're in a slightly better position than me because you've got 20 rather than the 10. Because I've got literally no ray tracing. Well, you'd struggle to do it on even the latest hardware anyway, so it's kind of a bit of a moot point. Right, now we're going to check, and I'm sure Mr. Pip will have planted. Awesome, Mr. Pip has fulfilled our last wish on this stream and planted that last one. So I think what we're going to have to do is reseed this. So why don't I just do that now so I don't forget. So I've got 144. We'll just go for one. And then this is going to be the last thing I'm going to do. So I'll let it run in the background whilst they run around and do it. So we'll see these ones. And we'll kind of summarize what we've done this stream. So we're gonna wrap it up. Right, so over here on the main planetoid, what have we done? We did a little bit of trying to clear the stuff over here. We managed to break the infinite storage for the solids, which has been a complete pain. So desperately trying to resweep all of this stuff, which is in progress, but it's taking a whole load of time. Otherwise, yeah, we've just been working on the wild farming down here, which is going well. So we've managed to get some thimble reeds planted now, and we'll keep going with that. And also, I think we've more or less got this set up over here, just a bit more. There's no way for them to get up there, is there? So let's do that. Just get the last bits of glass in there, and we can get that planted later on. People are starving. So yeah, mostly just wild planting over here. It's been a wild planting stream. Second planetoid, obviously, yeah, same token. Just finished that row, which is great, and we can keep going with this one. Hold on. Let's let them fill them first. So managed to get another row down. We've got 5 completely blank rows and kind of half a one here. So getting very close. We're also rerouting the conveyor rail to go around the farm, because you see this hot bit, that was all super hot iron. And then what we've also done is got the third spom finally up and running. So gas pipes look nice and lovely. I think this is looking very neat. Oh, that's not connected. That'd be why. So I think that looks pretty good. And the cooling, we just need to sort that out. So we'll do the infinite food storage into here for the second Great Hall area, and then we'll stick a cooling loop kind of circulating around this area like this is. It's going to warm this bit up first, actually. So we're going to try and cool this, warm that, and sort everything else out. So we are very nearly done on this planetoid, actually. Once we're done, we just kind of leave it, I think. It'll just be a giant lag thing. We can also try and get rid of extra gases and knock off the pathfinding where we don't want it. We might go back in for some nuclear power, but we don't need to. We really don't need to. Right, the Ugera, so the marshy planetoid, we managed to get the tree back up and running. For reals this time, we got a tiny bit of resin and ice resin out of it, so managed to get a whole 3.5 kilos of ice resin, which is about a tenth of what we need for one recipe of Visco gel, so a bit more work to do there. But that is working. So we'll come back here, we'll put some more food on that. And we might even, we might really have to look at automating this so that we can use a loader, a packet opener and an auto sweeper and properly sort this out, because this is not ideal. And then yeah, the next one as well is to, I've kind of closed this up, haven't fully done that. Liquid lock it, and then try and get some ice, which will probably turn into steam. But if we can get enough in here, we can cool it down enough to get the steam turbine up safely and then get this running. So another trip here, we can probably get some more tree and hopefully the first tungsten volcano actually properly online. Fingers crossed. So that'd be good. And then the last one was just quickly on the coal planetoid, where we grabbed another 27 tons of iron and made a way out. I'm probably going to do this a couple more times. So yeah, it's been a decent amount of progress, I think. We'll wrap it up here. Say this episode I think is coming out just before New Year's, and the first one from this stream was on Christmas. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. Boxing Day, if you didn't know what Boxing Day was, hopefully now you do. Well, I still don't know where it came from, but day after Christmas. And yeah, we'll call that the episode, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.